Life is gonna test you, you know? I mean, what's an obstacle course without obstacles? It's just a sprint. That's no fun. But it depends on what you do when life does test you. Because it's supposed to. And it tests everybody, trust me. All the famous people you see out there, anybody that's on a pedestal, hell, even the president of the United States, life is probably testing him the most. I mean, I'll just tell you about how my morning went. Yesterday, my ABS light came on in my truck. I'm like, damn, I just got the oil changed and now this. All right. So, I presume that's a wheel speed sensor because, I hop under the truck, everything looks good. I'm like, all right, it's 12 years old, probably just a little sensor issue. So I go to O'Reilly's. I'm like, hey, I explained to them, I'm like, can y'all just maybe let me know what wheel it is? And they're like, so it's just gonna tell us that it's an ABS issue. It's not gonna tell us what wheel. But if you go to Discount Tire, they can be able to help you out. I'm like, okay, cool. They're right down the road. So I go to Discount Tire, walk in there, tell them the same thing. And they're like, yeah, we don't do that here. We only do like tire pressure monitors. I'm like, all right. And then the Discount Tire guy was like, but if you go to O'Reilly's, they'll be able to help you. I'm like, dude, that is so funny because they told me to come here. And he's like, what? Yeah, I was like, yeah, they told me to come here. And he's like, yeah, man, we can't help you. And I'm like, it's all right. So I go to AutoZone. I'm like, you know what? While I'm out, I might as well. So I go to AutoZone. Same thing. Just tells me that it's an ABS issue, which I already know. They can't tell me what wheel it is. So now I have to guess. So I buy a front sensor. And then I take a look at this paper they printed out, and there's an error code on it. I look up the error code, and it diagnoses the wheel right there. It tells me it's the back right. And I'm like, why did they not tell me about the code on the paper? Come on, really? So now I'm stuck with I had purchased a front wheel sensor, and I now know that it's the back wheel. So now I have this part that I don't need that I paid $60 for that I gotta go return, and my ABS light is still on. Pretty frustrating morning, isn't it? But I didn't let it get to me. I was like, you know what? It's just a sensor issue. Truck still stops fine. Yeah, I don't have traction control, but I can be careful with the gas pedal for a little bit until the part comes in that I need. So when life tests you, that's it. It's just a test. It's not trying to ruin your day. It's just throwing obstacles at you, seeing how you overcome them. That's the whole point. Don't let the obstacles overcome you. Just think about that. For example, I didn't let it ruin my day. I was like, you know what? I'm still stopping fine. Yeah, my dashboard looks like a Christmas tree right now with the brake light and the traction control light on at the same time, but whatever. I can't change it right now. The part's gonna take time to come in. It's gonna take time to fix it, but I'll get there. In the meantime, I was like, you know what? Let's go to the gym and get this day going. I got videos to make, content to post, dishes to do, other chores to do. I can't be messing with my brakes all day. So I went to the gym and I hit a PR. Not to mention, when I went to Discount Tire, I got recognized in public for the first time. I mean, those two things alone completely just blow the bad morning of me messing with my brakes and running around all these auto parts stores. It just blows it out the water. I don't even remember it. Only thing I'm focused on now is I hit a PR in the gym today, the 70s for 12 on incline dumbbell. I got recognized in public. And then that it doesn't end there, you know? Like, my truck still stops fine. When I came home from the gym and hit the brake pedal, I didn't go right into the garage. You know? Yeah, it's a little annoying that the light is on the dashboard, but whatever. I can't change that. At least not at the moment. It's about how you deal with the obstacles. Because there's a lot of people out there that ruins their whole day. You know? Don't let it. Don't let it. Get good at this little obstacle course of life. Just keep going. Keep jumping over the hurdles. And you'll get to the finish line, trust me. Don't trip over a hurdle and then be like, oh my God, dude. And don't harp on it. Dude, there's more hurdles coming. You better get ready. Quit focusing on this one because there's a gajillion more coming. If you're still focused on this one and you're still upset about that one, what are you going to do when the other obstacles come? You know? If that one was hard, just wait till you got 4 more coming. All at once. You know? Like I say, these weights and burdens of life, they don't get any lighter. You got to get stronger. You got to get better at this obstacle course of life. That's the whole point. I mean, if I harped on the fact that I had to go pay for an oil change, run to all these different stores, figure out what wheel sensor it is, that freaking fix the issue, if I harped on that all day long, and I got stuck in a negative mindset of, oh my God, I gotta fix this, do that, go to this store, gotta return it. If that's all I thought about, I probably wouldn't have hit a PR, you know? And then it was a blessing in disguise, because even though Discount Tire didn't help me, when I went there, I got recognized for the first time in public. So if my brake light never turned on, I would have never got that experience. So sometimes, even though the obstacles are hard, they're a blessing in disguise. Just make sure you keep an eye out for the blessing. Don't get caught up in, oh my God, this sucks. Why is this happening to me? Don't worry about why it's happening to you, because you'll never figure that out. You'll never figure out the why. The only thing you need to focus on is, all right, it's happening. How can I overcome it? If you harp on why it's happening, nobody's going to tell you. There's nobody that knows why it's happening. I mean, I could probably presume that the reason I'm having this issue is because my truck is 12 years old, which makes sense. But even if my truck was a year old, trying to figure out why that happened, not a very good use of my time. Instead, just don't cry over spilt milk. Be the person that goes and grabs the paper towels. That's what I do. Brake light on? All right, what can we do to fix this? What can I do to diagnose the issue? You know, that process of going to all those auto parts stores was long. It was tedious. AutoZone doesn't have a restroom, so when I was in there, they had a long line. I had to pee. Sometimes it'll feel like life is plotting against you. But it's not. It's just testing you. It's trying to see if you'll end up plotting against yourself. It's just something to think about. I'll be back.